Have you ever wanted to be the director on your own movie? Stick around because in this video I'm gonna show you this new tool from Higgsfield, which you can even create professional cinematic shots using different cameras, camera movements, and even you can choose what camera and lenses to use. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. So today we're going to see this new tool here in Higgsfield called Cinema Studio. So here we are in the Higgsfield website. As you can see, you can also do like a skin enhancer, face swapping. You can change the angle of the cameras, and also you have access to the newest AI models like Kling 2.6, which I also cover in another video. You can check in this link, or also Nano Banana Pro, even the new GPT Image 1.5. So they have all the latest models and video and image generators here in the platform. So here we're gonna go to the new Cinema Studio here on top. And here we have the interface, which is pretty simple. Once we are in, we have the option to start to generate our first frame. So for example, here let's do a scene from a movie. Let's say that is a woman with red high heels walking on the street at night. So let's do this, and then we click here and generate. So they're gonna take us 2 credits, and we wait. Okay, and here we have our result of our first frame, which as you can see is pretty cinematic. The aspect ratio is longer than 16:9, and from this image we can do different angles from these different shots. So here we're gonna make multi-shot, changing like 9 different angles from these shots. Okay, and for this generation actually it's faster than it used to be. It took like less than 1 minute and I got the result. See, for this generation how fast it's gonna be. Okay, and now here we have our result, all the multiple shots. As we can see here, create 9 shots of the same girl walking on the street. Let's see one by one the details. And as we can see, all of them, they have this kind of like a wide angle shots. So for example, if we want this shot to start, we have to upscale it, and then it's gonna create individual images. So let's do this, and we have the other one that we started. So in this case, we have three shots, and here we upscale it. So it's gonna create an individual image based on these multi-shots. Okay. Then we click generate and wait. And here we have our results. Okay, so first we have to change the aspect ratio to 21:9. So here I'm gonna choose image, and we're gonna upload our image that we already upscale. And then we choose our lens camera. Okay, so let's use another camera. Let's use the Panavision with this lens, and we click on generate. It's gonna take us 2 credits, and in this case we are transforming. We are changing the aspect ratio to 21:9. Okay, up here we have our result, and now as we can see, it's generated with these camera settings, and actually it enhanced the shot. And now we can see the face. Before we couldn't see anything. Okay, so now let's do the same with this image of the girl walking. This one, like a front face. And then we choose this one and we change it to, let's change here the camera settings. Let's use this red camera, and with I'm not sure which lens is better for this kind of portraits. Let's use this one, I think, and then we click on generate. So what we are doing here is to change the aspect ratio to 21:9, which is this cinematic shot angle. Okay, and let's wait. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, and let's do another one from this reference. Or we can even take one of these images, like for example, we have the girl walking in the street with high heels, and then a woman, let's do that, enters a bar, and then we click generate. And while we wait for this generation to be done, I'm gonna talk about some of the features of this cinema studio here in Higgsfield. You can create text to images, also image to video. You can create all the sequence in a single workflow without jumping between tools. We also have these real cinema camera lenses. These camera lens and profiles act as a style anchors to keep shots consistent and intentional. We have film frame aesthetics built to deliver a film-like look, moods, texture, and cinematic tone. We have pro-level interface, clean production-minded controls that prioritize results over complexity. No timelines, no keyframes, just intent-driven camera moves built for cinematic shots. An image-to-video workflow. Lock the frame, then extend it into motion without losing the look. Okay, here we have our results of using this red camera with a Canon K35 prime lens at 50 millimeters for focal length. Okay, so it's really good. I didn't expect the results to be this good and cinematic. Wow. So in now we can create our start frame. So we can start with this one and end frame. And here we put a woman walking on the streets. So in this part, we can create the duration. Let's do it 5 seconds. I think it's fine. The movements, we cannot generate the movements of the camera because it's only for one frame. And then let's say, what else? I think that's it. Let's see how it makes this transition. Now we wait. Okay, and here we have our result. Let's play it. Wow. It's it's pretty cool how it makes this kind of crane movement of the girl. Wow, amazing. And as you can see, it's very looks like a movie shot. Perfect. Wow. Very happy with the results. Okay, let's do now the other one with only one frame. So we have this shot of the girl walking on the street, and here, as we can see, we can select different camera movements, handheld, zoom out, zoom in, camera follows, on left, on right, tilt up, tilt down, drone shot. No, let's choose this handheld. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if we can choose different ones. Okay, in this case, I think it works better if she's walking. Let's do the camera follows. And Okay, we can put audio. Wow. We didn't do that in the previous shot. Okay, let's do this with audio. And here we just click generate. Okay, let's wait. And actually for these generations, it usually takes longer but for in this case, this time is not taking that long. It takes like 1 minute per image and also per video. Okay, and here we have the results. Let's see. Okay. I thought we do audio, but it's not with audio. I think we choose the wrong setting. But wow, it's really you can even tell that this is AI. Wow, it looks so super cinematic, amazing. Wow. Okay, and then let's create our last shot. For our last shot is like the girl entering the bar, a woman entering a bar, and then okay, in this case I'm gonna choose this audio on because before didn't make it. We can also have this slow motion. Okay, let's do it slow motion and see like 10 seconds. And the camera movement. I think this one works okay. The orbit around. And then for 10 seconds, slow motion is gonna take us 18 credits. Which is still okay. It's not that it doesn't take that much credits. Okay, and then we click on generate, and let's see. Okay, here we have our last result. Wow, nice. As you can see, it's super cinematic. Also with audio, the audio is a bit weird. I think it's because of the slow motion effect we put, so it doesn't match. But in general, the visual, the style, and the camera movement is spotless. It's really it looks very professional. Okay, and that's it for this video. A big thanks to Higgsfield for giving me credits and play around with this tool. And also, if you need any help on any creative or AI related topic, do not hesitate to contact me. I'm gonna leave all the details, the description of this video. So you can contact me on LinkedIn, for example, which is the easiest way to reach out to me. And also, if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video to learn how to create animations of infographics using AI. Click here to watch more. See you guys next time. Bye bye.